Hey, Collective. I was going through some of my stuff in my room. Sorry about this. Hold on. I was going through stuff in my room, and I found this bag. So I opened it up. This is some of the screenshots that I took off of my text messages and emails, and then I had them printed. This is to my manager. It says, Lane, I sent 3 or 4 emails and I tried texting Doug, he'd be the supervisor, with a picture of the letter I sent to the park, and I had a receipt and signature required for delivery. Frank signed for it on 7/31/25. That's the first page. Second page. And it shows the email I received from the post office. Latest update. Your item was delivered to the front desk, reception area, or mailroom at 11:40 a.m. on July 31st, 2025 in Imler, PA 16655. The item was signed for by F. Kolsich. Get more out of UPS tracking. Delivered, front desk, reception, mailroom. I was sending it to her to show her. This is a picture of it at the post office. As you can see, it's already got the sticker on it. It's been paid for. It's the address. This is to Doug, the supervisor. I sent it to him as well. This would be the code that they could check at the post office. But they don't care to check because they were in on it. I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know they were in on it too. I was making excuses for them because I thought, well, if Frank said I was, that I wanted to kill her or shoot her or whatever he told her, of course she might be manipulated into saying things that weren't true about me. Maybe she was scared. That's not true. She was in on it. Here's the letter I wrote to them. I took pictures of it before I mailed it. Saying that I wanted to meet with them and the police because a crime was committed against me. We wonder why I snapped. I don't think so. I have proof that his wife was the account owner of my Google account. I went to Verizon because my phone was through them. And they told me the only way I could get them off of my phone was to do a complete deletion. You know how when you redo it completely, to wipe it clean. But that didn't mean that she'd be out of my Google account because she was the owner of it. My bank account. These are easily provable things. All they have to do, I would even do it. I'd go to the bank and get them to give me the letter about the fraud department calling me and cutting off my online banking every day because somebody was trying to get into it. The IRS contacted me. I had to go through a series of events and different stuff to confirm it was me because somebody was trying to get into my IRS account. Frank had a phone of mine. I gave him one. He was my boyfriend. I thought when he told me he loved me that he meant it. He didn't. And I guess my brain thought I believed him What if everybody else that's told me they loved me were lying to? And I snapped. I told my attorney about it. But there's something weird going on with him, I tell you. This is true. Right when we should have gotten an answer, because we told them we were going to sue them. You know, you send out a letter. As soon as we should have gotten a reply to that, you know, where they give you money, you know, shut you up or whatever. He decided he was leaving the law group. I swear to you. It was right before Christmas. Me and my mom were in Walmart. I was standing at the self-checkout. And he called me to tell me he was leaving there. And him and his friend from church were creating their own law group. Did I want to stick with them? Or I could stick with the law group I was with? Well, look, of course I'm going to support you. You're going out with your friend. This is a win-win case. You know what I mean? State already investigated itself. They already won. We already won. Except when we showed up to the mediation hearing, no, he just went to another law firm. There were other things too. Yeah, all that is reality. That is first-hand accounts. That I witnessed. That I did. That I saw. I had a psychological breakdown because my employer didn't protect me from a narcissist coworker that ganged up on. Well, I think he was in. Listen, I think he wanted me gone because I fucking told that guy about the job. Like, he was pissed at me. How dare I? Some low-level employee? Gonna tell him how to run the show? Yes. It's called following rules, regulations, governor executive orders. Yes. This is what we follow so that it's an even playing field for everyone. But that's not how they play there. They scratch backs. They commit crimes against the environment, people. I'm not kidding. Unfortunately for me, these players are higher up in Harrisburg. And they like to scratch backs there too. We all know the Commonwealth is one of the most corrupt states in the United States. The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, oh, it's the worst. I am going to make it my duty. I am going to tell everybody. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to ask to talk to congressmen. I don't care if I can sue you or not. It'll be my pleasure to show them how you made me suffer and how you almost made me lose my mind. And I lost my mother. I never got to tell her goodbye. And you've taken a lot of things from me. But you reap what you sow, Andy. You reap what you sow, Lane. You reap what you sow, Frank, Lizzie, Jesse. You reap what you sow. Get ready, kids. The state's going to be looking for you. The real officials. Good night, everybody.